And we are live. Welcome to the third episode of PlatsTalk, the wonderful podcast that Wildcrafters and I do. Wildcrafters, so as you know, I'm joined by Wildcrafters. So, Wildcrafters, how are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. So I want to touch on a couple things, though, quickly. Hey, Ghosty, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming on. If you are in MTX, I know many of you are. Go read the latest message. Hey, Febreze, welcome. Appreciate you guys all coming on to start the stream. And Tiggy Tiger as well. I don't know why that didn't pop up in this chat window, but you guys all coming on. Welcome all of you to the stream. Okay, now it did. I do want to say, for those of you that are in MTX gaming, also, please tell me if the stream is lagging at all. I haven't been technical issues. But for those of you that are in MTX, please go read the latest delay. There's a very slight delay, but it's not that bad. Please go read the latest announcement in the general, it's in announcements channel of MTX Gaming. I'd appreciate if you all read that. And then another thing. Oh, wait a minute. Did I mess up something here? Oh, no. That ain't good. Do I have it?
What'd you mess?
Bad. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I don't know where the document is. I wrote up all the... Oh, okay, good. I found it. Okay. I wrote up these questions for Wildcrafters for the PlatsTalk episode, but I thought I forgot them. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, also regarding this series, what day did you say worked best? Tuesdays or Wednesdays, right? One of those two?
Yeah.
We're going to go for Tuesday and Wednesday streams every 2 weeks. It's been pretty chaotic this last week for both of us, so we weren't actually able to get that. But we are working on it. And yeah, so just a couple announcements there. I didn't know. I guess nothing else. Thanks for 145 subs as well. Nearly at 300 members on MTX. But let's get right into today's topics for the third episode of PlatsTalk. I'm actually pretty excited for these. So the first episode the first topic is going to be the European Spring Series. So this happened a little while ago, and then I want to touch a bit on Astral is off of Dignitas. I don't know if he got kicked or if he left. I don't exactly know what happened. I might touch on that. Depends. Not sure. And then for that category, I'm going to be talking to Wildcrafters about he didn't watch it, so we have questions. He's got to guess, and then I'll go into some detail about that stuff, and then later on, the next theme is going to be the race between SunlessKhan and Musty, and I think that's going to be mainly you, Wildcrafters. Yeah. The race between SunlessKhan and Musty for who's going to get 1 million subscribers on YouTube first. So we are definitely excited for that. Now, I will give you the first question in a second. I actually have to send this on my server. There we go. Okay, I forgot to send this, so just give me a minute here, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, anything you want to add about anything?
No.
Anything to say? Please, I'm trying to, please.
Do you want me to say stuff, or?
Well, how are you doing today? I guess we can start with that. I think I got it. I got it all sorted out now. Sorry for the crappy thumbnail. Whoops, I forgot to fix that. I'll fix that later. Okay. We're good now. That should take you to PlatsTalk if you watch that. Yes, it does. Perfect. Okay, so finally, after a long slight delay, I'm sorry about that, everyone. We're going to be getting into the topic. So, first thing is the EU Spring Series. So, I have a number of questions that I'm going to be asking you about the EU Spring Series. Maybe explain your answers a bit and see why you're... Hey, Martian24, welcome from the PC video. Explain your answers a bit, and then I'll let you know if you're right or wrong. So, the first question about the EU Spring Series. Also, don't Google it. Okay. Wait, Wildcrafters?
Yes.
Don't Google the answers, okay?
Okay.
And also, Sideshow FX, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming on. Man, it's a chaotic chat right now. I'm doing my best to read it. I know that Josh, I can see, it scared me. Yeah, I'm doing my best to read chat. Might be a bit on and off with it just because we're in the podcast stream, but I will be reading chat. We'll have breaks where I'll go through it. So, first question. Who won the EU Spring Series? Now, these are all multiple choice, so don't worry.
This one.
So, EU Spring Series, who won them?
I already know the answer.
Who?
G2.
Wrong. This is EU, not NA. Not G2.
Oh, EU.
Your options are Dignitas, Renault Vitality, Team Endpoint, or Cloud9.
Cloud9 never wins, so I'm gonna immediately just say no to that.
They're not even an EU team. That's the easiest one to eliminate. Like, they're not EU. And you were like, literally, like, Cloud9 never wins, and that's why you didn't include them. Like, they're not an EU team.
Dignitas I know is EU.
They are EU. I'll give you that. They are. That's correct.
And so basically, all I know is it's between those Dignitas and Vitality. That's the two I know. It's between those two.
Okay,
I'm
you gotta pick one.
Dignitas.
Wrong. Dignitas did
Vitality?
not win the EU Spring Series. I'm just gonna pull up a bracket here.
And Vitality.
Who do you think's the best freestyler? Yeah, it was Vitality. Best freestyler, I don't know. OSM's probably up there, Jazer, people like them. But anyways, we have the bracket here. So Dignitas, they played Canyons in the quarterfinals. They lost to them, so they had a lower bracket run. And then I don't know if I spoke on this earlier, so I'm going to kind of not really hint anything about it now, but you know what? I don't think it's on here, but if it's on here, we'll skip that question. Vitality sweep Dignitas and made it all the way through the upper bracket. So very similar to NA, where the upper bracket team totally destroyed the lower bracket team. Now, why do you think that is?
Because usually upper brackets usually the better team.
That's true. Do people in the UK still count as EU? Technically speaking, I think so.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, even though UK's not in the European Union anymore, they do technically count. So you just think it's that the upper bracket team is better? That's what you think it is?
Usually.
Okay, we'll go with that. The upper bracket team is better. Next up, now which team got swept in both of their series that they played? So I got the answer here. So they lost in the upper bracket, then it lost in the lower bracket, getting swept both times. Is it FC Barcelona, Team BDS, the Clappers, or Canyons?
Barcelona.
You are correct. So you're 1 for 1. FC
Yes.
Barcelona lost to a team called Endpoint, and then had the misfortune of playing against Dignitas, where they eventually lost. Now, I'm kind of surprised by that, but I believe that after this, Flakes did actually end up leaving FC Barcelona in favor of another team. Now, I don't know where Flakes is going. I don't know that much on the transfers. Maybe we'll do a bit more on that in the future, but he did end up leaving. Question number 3. After adding Metzenaris to the roster, which team made a large upper bracket run only to come third from losing to Vitality and Dignitas? Is it Mouse Sports, the Clappers, Team Endpoint, or Team BDS?
Well, first, Musty Sports is EU.
Okay, so you're not going with them?
No.
Okay.
What, am I wrong on that?
You're not wrong. It's not Mouse Sports.
I know they're EU.
They're an EU team, but it's not Mouse Sports.
I know. What are the other three?
The Clappers, Team Endpoint, and Team BDS.
I'll go with the Clappers.
That is incorrect. So the Clappers, they did actually get beaten by Mouse Sports in the quarterfinals, and then they went down to the losers bracket, where they beat Team BDS 3-1, and then lost to Canyons 3-1 for elimination. It was actually Team Endpoint, which was very surprising to a lot of people, that they kind of pulled through. They swept FC Barcelona, they beat Canyons,
Yeah.
and then only then lost to Rental Vitality and Dignitas, where they eventually became third. Flakes is making his own team. He left after. Okay, I didn't know he was making his own team. Now, the other thing here, though, is why do you think that Endpoint did so well? And I'll give you a hint. One of the reasons that they did was because of what happens in Plat.
They're overconfident.
No, it's not overconfidence. I mean, we didn't. I don't know if we touched on this a lot, but it's really like the new meta.
Passing.
Demos. They demoed. That's not a question, but they demoed. They went for a number of different demos during the entire tournament. And that actually got them pretty far. Now, question number 4. You would probably know this one. So what was the grand finals format in the EU Spring Series? Was it a bracket reset, the winner of the upper bracket gets a game advantage, or there's no bracket reset and no game advantage?
Bracket reset.
I thought you would have known this. It was the same as NA. There wasn't a bracket reset in this one. It was the same 1 game advantage.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. Now, we touched on why we like the bracket bronze skin Ariel, so IDK was kind of unexpected. I find EU that isn't as demo based as NA, so that's why it was kind of odd, especially getting into pro leagues. So, why do you think they went with this format again?
Because it worked well last time.
I mean, they had to stall for an hour on the air, if that's what it worked well last time kind of goes for. But I think that the other way would have worked better. And then, yeah, I think bracket reset would have worked better. And then question number 5 is, after losing the player Scrub Killa, who's a pretty famous player in the European region, which team added Arju to the roster? Is it Mouse Sports, Vitality, NRG, or Dignitas?
Probably NRG, because they keep losing a lot of people and having to
Oh my
add
god,
more
this
people.
is EU! You got one question right. This is it. Remember,
Oh.
this is EU. Scrub Killa, I literally just said, is a good player from the EU region. Do you think Lathamir should go pro? He should stay on Scuff Station. That's a joke. I don't really know. So I would say that. So the team, it was Mouse Sports that lost Scrub Killa. So this ties in. It's actually a good time because I want to talk about Astral. So NRG didn't lose anyone, and they're doing good as ever, I think. So it was actually Mouse Sports. They lost Scrub Killa almost. I don't exactly know if I can really say all the details on YouTube because I don't know if it's YouTube appropriate necessarily. I'm not sure, but I think it is. But either way, I think it was more so legal reasons that he left.
Legal reasons.
It was
Seems
more.
accurate.
I think it was something that might have been legal in a different country that isn't legal where he is from. I think it was something along those lines. Now that might not be true, so don't quote me on that. I think that's what happened. And he left Mouse Sports and was replaced by Arju. Now, he had joined a team. He made a team. He was on it for 2 days, and then after Greasy retired, that team was disbanded. So now, with Astro leaving, do you think that Scrub is going to go to Dignitas? Because there are other players that could be added to the Dignitas roster.
More than likely, yeah, they probably would. Just because people are going to start moving on soon, and they're going to need more players to fill in those brackets and those spaces that people are retiring.
Because here's the thing, it comes down to 2 teams. It really comes down to 2 teams, or 2 players that I really think could just make a good team with Pulso. I have no clue. I don't really follow pro individual players, but I follow the actual teams more often. Now, what I would say is there's 2 players that have the potential of going to Dignitas. It's Flakes, who left one team, and then it's Flakes who left FC Barcelona, and then Scrubkilla, who left Mouse Sports. Now, Arju is on the roster of Mouse Sports, so they're not going to get one of those players back, most likely. Who do you think is going to go to Dignitas? Is it going to be Scrubkilla, or is it going to be Flakes?
Probably Flakes.
You think Flake? Why would you say Flakes?
Because, I don't know, I'm just saying a wild guess. I'm just going to say Flakes.
Okay, you're going... I think that... So Flakes, just so you know, he's the guy that he always switches up his car every time. So from a more kind of chill and kind of fun aspect, I think that Dignitas could pick up Flakes in that aspect. If they want to go all the way, they're better off picking up Scrub because, in my opinion, Scrub is a better player than Flakes. Now, what's left there is FC Barcelona. I think that there's a good chance that Astral is going to go. What are the rumors at? Because I know that they do have rumors, but I think that... I want to say that, in my opinion, I think Astral is going... What about Garrett G? Or I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the whole teams thing. I don't really follow the players. So, Astral... Oh, no, I found the team Astral went to. Astral went to Oxygen Esports. So, Fruity is also left in there. Because one team, which was Reciprocity, they changed to... they moved to... they became Oxygen Esports. And then Astral went to Oxygen Esports. Now, I'm kind of surprised that... I'm actually pretty surprised that... Astral didn't go to FC Barcelona because he's from Spain. No, he's from Belgium. I thought he was. I get Belgium and Spain mixed up all the time. But so never mind then. That makes sense then that he didn't go there. Is he in an esports team? Garrett G. NRG, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, just want to double check there. But that's good on the esports topic. I want to get into the other topic here. Will Musty or Khan win? Exactly. That is the next topic. I am seeing some questions in chat. I'm trying to answer them as I'm going. One here, could Justin make a good team with Pulse OSM, Scrubkilla, Garrett G, K-Dop, and Fairy Peak? Obviously, regional differences wouldn't really allow Scrubkilla and Justin and Garrett G to do that. I don't know, actually. Do you watch any of those people?
No.
Because you mainly watch Sunless and Musty, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, sometimes Rizzo, Squishy.
Now, I want to talk about Sunless and Musty because my prediction for who is going to win is Musty. That's my prediction because SunlessKhan, Musty is gaining subscribers at a really fast rate. However, while I'm subscribed to both of them, I like SunlessKhan's content better, and I think that are you more on Musty's side or?
I'm not on his side. I'm still subscribed to both, like you are.
Yeah. Now I think. Oh yeah, keep going.
At some point, I'm just gonna say more than likely Musty will win because at the rate of skill that he has versus Sunless's skill.
Yeah, I definitely get what you're saying. It really sucks because I can't. I might try to get a quick picture up on stream here. SunlessKhan as a search term, and then I'm just doing it through Google Trends. Oh, but the word Musty could be searched. So yeah, Google Trends isn't very accurate. I'd probably have to search a musty cow. Yeah, don't trust Google Trends. They have to be using something else. I picked SunlessKhan because I like the kind of content that I like to watch is scripted videos. So even when I do watch Rocket League, because now I'm watching a lot more technology videos on YouTube about tech hardware. You might be able to tell from my YouTube channel, but most of my videos recently have been tech hardware stuff. I have been watching a lot more on that, but when I do watch Rocket League, I like it to be more scripted content, and I think that Sunless has done more of that now. And you kind of get what I mean by scripted content.
Hmm.
Now, I'm going to let you kind of take over here for this topic because I feel it's kind of more in your kind of realm. But I just want to say that
Yeah.
Sunless, I like, Sunless has a lot of unique ideas and so does Musty. But I think that SunlessKhan, I like that scripted style of video a bit better. And especially, I don't really like Musty's, I don't really watch the 2s until I lose, the 3s until I lose. I just more so watch the challenges. Whereas Sunless, I pretty much watch all his videos that are recent.
Yeah. Hmm.
So, yeah, you can take
So
over from here.
even going off of that, like most people watch specific content from each of those two content creators. I agree with both of them. Like I watch both pretty much every single content they all like post.
Yeah.
But some of them I can see why some others would make more views than others, because some are just bad ideas, some are actually very good ideas. It all just comes down to how much views can you generate off that one video.
Yeah. I think I also can see what you're saying about Musty needs to go pro and that would boost him. It could if Musty went as a pro player, but I think that as these people are kind of major or like or a trade up. Oh, is that for if my video if for suggestions if that's a trade up video? I Musty's never really been that kind of person that's done content. If that's for my suggestions, I've done some in the past.
Yeah. He's more of a
Musty.
coach, if you will. He's there. He's there for help.
I think that while Musty is a pretty good player and could
He's a good
possibly
player,
be
don't get me wrong.
pro level, I don't know what's his MMR at, but I think it's like maybe 1800 ish. It might be lower. I think it's probably lower.
It's lower than it's like 1500.
If 1500, he's a low. I thought he's a mid GC or a high GC, like kind of mid ish. But I think
He's
that
an
Musty.
AGC.
He's really more in it to create content, not necessarily to play pro, and that's kind of the big difference that I noticed between SunlessKhan and Musty compared to people like Rizzo and Squishy and other Rocket League YouTubers is that, they're making almost necessarily content that is different because they don't have that higher rank.
Yeah.
And that's similar to what I've done with my show matches. By the way, another show match is coming soon. 2 silvers versus 1 plat. Definitely the hardest show match I've ever done. That's coming up soon. Stay tuned. Anyways, continue.
Yeah, but it also comes down to the like I said before, for who's gonna probably win the subscriber race. It's gonna come down to who likes more content more and who's gonna be more active on watching that content. Because if they keep making more content, like if they start uploading 2 days a week,
Yeah.
then one's gonna start prevailing more than the other.
And
But at the rate they're going right now,
Mhm.
it'll probably be about a year before they both hit 1 million.
I don't think it's going to be a year because they're growing exponentially and they're both really close. I think that they're going to hit it by the end of this year. Now, a quick update on Musty's MMR. Josh just told me that he is 1821 in
Really? 1800. Wow.
1821 in 3s and 1669 nice in 2s.
Yeah.
So I think that I think that Musty's got that higher MMR advantage over Sunless, but I think that
Yeah.
almost like the lower MMR that Sunless has can almost play as
But
an
it's not
advantage.
it's also not always MMR gets more views. It can depend on multiple things.
Who has more views? Let's see here.
So it doesn't matter about views. It matters the main thing that really matters about in the content creator. It's gonna matter about how good they are. Because you take a look at John Sandman. Yeah, he just hit GC. But before then, he was still generating tons of views before that.
You know what? This is actually a really perfect time to make this thing because right now the sub gap between
The
Sunless
two.
content Musty has skill exactly. The sub gap between SunlessKhan and Musty right now is 1,000 subscribers. That's it. So Musty could overtake by the end of today.
Yeah.
Now, Musty posts videos, 2 videos a week. Sunless, I think, posts about the same. No, Sunless posts one video a week. So I think that's where Musty's getting an advantage here, is that he's making more content. Now, keep in mind that Musty has to make a shout-out video for Sunless. So that sub count could change drastically in the future.
Didn't they say that like there's also a third person adding into that battle too?
There are a lot of people that a lot of other
No,
challengers. So
like, they're going on with like the Sunless. I'm pretty sure it was like Squishy or something like that.
well, Sunless and Musty are the main two right now that are the main two that I know of. Other content creators include that there's like other challengers like Jazer, Squishy, possibly Rizzo, Mertzy. People like that are also going to, hit 1 million subscribers around the same time as Sunless and Musty eventually do. And I think that with the way that their channels have been growing, they're going to... Oh, he did it in his last video. Okay. They're going to... they're going to probably hit 1 million around the same time as Sunless and Musty, but they're not as actively participating. Because, like, there's some other YouTubers, like Mertzy, for example, who, he's just kind of made a goal. He's like, okay, let's try and hit 1 million by the end of the year. But he's not really racing anyone. But he's, at the same time, still in that race.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, do you want to add, do you have more to add about this topic? Like, who do you think makes the better content, in your mind? Because I pick Sunless for the better content. Musty obviously for the better skill, but I would pick Sunless for the better content. But what do you think?
For better content, it all depends. Because like if you're looking at Sunless's content is more about challenges and all that, versus Musty's content is like all about teaching players how to play better.
So it really depends on kind of what kind of a player you are, and what would you say?
Like if you're looking to get better, then it's gonna be probably Musty. If you're looking to see how the community is going, it's probably gonna be all different.
I kind of have to agree with you on that one.
Sunless is like more of the person to go and say, oh yeah, here's a challenge, like his previous challenge, get the count timer to like 10 hours or something like that, versus the one that Musty does is 1's till I lose, or 2's till I lose, 3's till I lose.
Yeah.
It's just all the difference between what type of content you want.
I kind of get what you're saying there. Now, I find that when it comes to the topic of editing, also, Josh, thank you for saying loving the podcast. Appreciate that. Of content, there's one huge part is editing, and I edit all my own videos. So, what's up? Wait, am I still live? Am I still live? Okay, we might have messed up something. Oh, stream resumed. The stream is continuing. Okay, chat, weird stuff is happening right now. Give me a minute here. I'm very confused. Did my Wi-Fi... Oh, crap. I think my Wi-Fi just spontaneously died. Wait, can you still hear me?
Did it? I can, yeah.
I'm... Okay, I'm still live. Okay. Thanks. I think my internet kind of broke for a sec there. My bad. Sorry. It says the stream is continuing. YouTube's not foreseeing enough. Come on, dude. Okay. What were we talking about? The editing. Who do you think has... It's laggy. Oh, crap. This isn't good. I know why it's laggy, but there's not that much I can do about it right now. So, okay, never mind. Okay. Who do you think has the better editing? I gotta do something quickly. Who do you think edits better? Hello? Hello? Hi, who do you think edits better?
Blaze.
Yeah, I'm here.
It all depends, because like for another thing, Musty has more of the look at the montage type of clips. It goes Musty, versus if you're looking at like just natural editing, it's gonna probably go to be Sunless, because it's just Sunless's main thing is to have more edits and all that into his content.
You know what?
Versus Musty has more like montages that show more effects and all that.
Okay, I'm gonna be back in a couple seconds. I gotta try and fix something. If you want to keep talking about this thing, I just have to go fix something quickly. I actually think that Musty has better editing, but I'll talk about that in a minute, and then I will be back.
Yep. Welcome back, stream. I don't really know how much I can do with you guys, but I can still try and do as best I can. I can keep you guys somewhat entertained. Can't do too much, but I can keep you entertained enough. I can't see, so I can't really talk to you guys really, but I can just keep doing stuff, and as soon as Blaze gets back, we can continue. So if you guys have any more suggestions to do, you guys could put in the comments what you guys want to see more of.
Wait, what were you asking? What were you asking, everyone?
I'm just talking.
About what they want to see more of?
Yeah, if they want to see more stuff.
I'm not singing a song. I can play songs on the piano. I'm not singing a song. Okay, lag should be better now. Sorry about that. But I think that Musty has better editing, and, you know, all the little effects that are thrown into Musty's videos, like, you know, the audio, stuff like that. The audio, like the little kind of audio bit here and there, like little video effects, like when someone is like when a bronze is going, when he's like a bronze video or something, when he's playing bronzes and he's like, oh, it's still lagging, dude. Holy crap. Am I still good? Yeah, it's better. Okay. Okay, I should still be on. Okay. So anyways, back to the thing. So what were you saying? Wait, are you here?
Yep.
Okay. Am I still here? Okay, everything's been working. I don't know why it's lagging, but probably gonna end the stream soon for the reason of the lag. I can't do anything about it right now as I'm live. Sucks that it happened in the middle of a stream, but we're near the end anyway. So what I have to say is that Musty has, in general, better editing. You know, those little visual effects that happen, like that little "come here boy" effect when say Musty, when a guy is about to demo him. You know, it's stuff like that that kind of makes a video a lot better. You kind of get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, do you have anything to build off that? Hello?
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay, do you have anything to... Can you hear me, or am I cutting...
You're cutting in and out pretty bad.
Can you hear me now, Wildcrafters?
Somewhat, yes.
Is it... I'll join and leave the party, too. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Stream is resumed now. Chat, let me know if you can hear me. I'm very sorry that happened. I think that because I should be back now. I think that because so many people are on the internet due to the circumstances right now worldwide, it is slowing down the servers. That could be it. Can you hear me? Okay, yes. Okay, perfect. Moving on. We were talking about the editing. So what would you have to add anything about the editing in the videos?
Musty does have very good, like the small little effects that most people probably wouldn't realize.
Yeah, like it's so minimal, but it goes a really long way.
Yeah.
And I think that Sunless has... We can't hear the stream. Oh my god, what is going on right now? When say Musty,
very good of like the small little effects that most people probably wouldn't realize.
Yeah, like
But
it's
Josh,
so
refresh your
minimal,
page.
but it
Oh
goes
my
a
God.
really long way.
I don't. Okay. Can you go on my stream
And
right now?
I think that Sunless has.
at the moment,
We
no.
can't hear the stream.
No, I
Oh
can
my
hear it.
God, what
I
is
can
going
hear it
on
on the
right
YouTube
now?
audio. It's not me. It's something else. It must be your end. Okay. So basically, we were talking about the editing, and yeah, like those little details definitely go a long way. I can hear the stream. What is happening right now? The stream. What is happening right now? No, I can hear it still. You know what? I'll try. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's gonna mess everything up. You can't check it?
Not at the moment, no.
Alright. Alright, stream troubleshooting time. This isn't going to be cut out of the actual thing, so just skip ahead. Holy frick, why are so many Microsoft Edge tabs opening? It's on? Is it back? Okay, YouTube. I'm double checking everything on another web browser that I'm not on here. But, yeah, I think that those little... Okay, it's not even working. I think my phone... Okay. It's all good, Josh. We got it sorted out, so that's all that matters. We got it. Yeah, I think that you're right. Those little edits definitely do go a long way.
Yeah.
Now, I think that makes me... You know, I find that's what really makes Musty videos enjoyable, because if it was just a challenge, like just a challenge where, you know, you're playing against someone or, you know, stuff like that, it's not as enjoyable. I forgot to ping at you. Oh, sorry at you. Sorry at YouTube. Okay, at you. Okay. Yeah, everyone on my Discord server, sorry, I just pinged you all. Yeah, I think that, you know, definitely those little effects go a long way, for sure,
The smallest things go the furthest amount of ways. Like, even if, like, you do the smallest amount of gestures, will do, like, the biggest thing to some people.
You know, that's even, like, in life, too, and now this is getting very
like, saying
deep.
a hi to someone, that might really mean something to them.
Yeah, this is getting very deep for a PlatsTalk, but to sum it up,
Yes.
when do you think they're gonna hit 1 million?
My bet, probably by December of 2020.
December?
Probably.
I'm gonna say that by the end of the summer, one of them's gonna hit it, and that is probably gonna be Musty. If I actually had to specify, I'd probably say maybe the mid to end of July, possibly sometime in July. I think that Musty's gonna hit it because they're at 700,000 right now. We're midway through May, or we're at the end of May right now. I think that there is a very high chance of Musty hitting it by whatever the day was that I was saying earlier. I already forget. What was it again? July. And then I think that Musty is also going to Musty's also going to he's gonna pull ahead, and then Sunless will probably get it within a week or 2 weeks. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, do you have anything else to add? I'm really sorry for the technical issues, everyone. Try to sort them out as fast as possible. It's unfortunate that it happened on stream. I will make sure that doesn't happen again. Can't guarantee anything. Obviously, that's definitely like almost like a worst case scenario with technical issues. But that is. Do you have anything else to add? Reading chat.
Really?
Sunless is more likely to play with fans. That's definitely true. I kind of get in a sense. Musty does in a sense because he does get the people from his Discord
server.
Yeah, I think it's actually about even on that one. Sing a song, no.
Well, with Musty, he only does it from his Discord. Sunless does it randomly.
Sunless has picked people on Twitter before too.
Exactly. So you're more likely to play with Sunless than you are to Musty.
Yeah, it depends. It really does kind of depend on, you know, Who actually he needs to do a Rocket League talent show? Sunless or Musty? One of them. Rocket League talent show. What are your thoughts on that? That would be interesting. We had the Rocket League at the Olympics video for Sunless, and the winner gets a Musty car with the decal. That would be funny to see. Like, do you agree with that?
Yeah.
But do you have anything else to add for this episode of PlatsTalk, or do you want to wrap it up here?
Wrap up here.
Okay, so that is gonna wrap up this episode of the PlatsTalk podcast. Uploads. Sorry for no upload. The past week. Been a bit busy with some stuff. I had a video ready, never ended up uploading it. So, due to a bit of technical issues with MTX, kind of with MTX, I didn't want to upload because I didn't want to upload last night, and then let's see if you can't wait for the next one. Thank you. Every 2 weeks. Next one. In and around, no guarantees, but next PlatsTalk will be in and around June 2nd or June 3rd, probably June 2nd, maybe June 3rd. I don't know, one of those days. Still trying for weekly uploads. But yeah, so I didn't upload. Keep my normal day of uploading on Wednesday, just for some other because I'll upload it on. I upload usually stuff like overnight or something, but yeah, I'm going to have the video up for tomorrow, so I hope you can all be excited for that. But that is gonna wrap up the stream, so thank you all so much for watching this live stream. If you did like what you see, be sure to leave a like on the stream, and also consider subscribing. Definitely helps me out. We're trying to go for 250 subs. We can probably do that by the end of the month. The stream goal on there is way out of date. We're at 245 right now, so we've been doing pretty well. If you go subscribe to my second channel, I have music and covers. I'll probably have a video out on there within the next little week. Thank you for subscribing. Also my Discord server, go check that out, mainly for updates, notifications when I'm going live, and then as well MTX Gaming. That's my clan, so I am active on there at least like once or twice every day. I'm active on there quite often. I run that with Matt. Wildcrafters is one of our most active staff member, our most active admin. A lot of people on there, pretty chill, both those servers, so be sure to go check those out. But that's gonna wrap up this stream, so thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you